The lightsaber giveaway continues. To enter, all you have to do is like this video, subscribe, turn on notifications, and tell me in the comments what your favorite lightsaber is. Thanks to Making Star Wars, we now have a concrete rumor on what the live-action Star Wars TV series will be about, and how it will connect with other Star Wars stories that we have seen before. Making Star Wars also reported that the show will have a budget of around $100 million for 10 episodes. Now, let's break down everything we learned about the live-action Star Wars show. Thanks again to Making Star Wars, article linked below. The show will take place around 3 years after Return of the Jedi, as the galaxy is in a new, transitional phase. The rumor is the show will primarily be set on the planet of Mandalore, which is learning how to reconstruct Mandalore as a whole following an occupation by the Empire and devastating defeat at the end of the Clone Wars. A defeat that involved the Republic sieging Mandalore and when Order 66 was actually initiated. Interestingly enough, we will see this in the final season of the Clone Wars series that was recently announced. The line that is repeatedly said throughout the article is the restoration of Mandalore, and I believe that the age-old struggle will return to the series as Mandalore struggles to find their identity again after so much heartache. Heartache revolving around the Empire, specifically the Sith, including attacks in the Clone Wars by both Maul and then later Darth Vader and Darth Sidious. The Mandalorians in the show may attempt to fit back into their warrior culture, and this could pose interesting as ancient Mandalorians actually hated and hunted Jedi Knights. This could form an interesting relationship in the show as both orders are attempting to reform after the fall of the Empire. Although it was announced that we will be getting entirely new characters, what this means as far as the time period is that we could see classic characters such as Boba Fett appear in the series. Boba is a clone, but he is of Mandalorian descent, as well as characters like Sabine Wren or Bo-Katan, which is speculated by Making Star Wars as far as them appearing later on in the show. The show could also reveal to us the conclusion of the characters of Ezra and maybe even Thrawn, as they were lost in the Rebels finale, and both could work extremely well in live action. Of course, they could fit in as Sabine Wren as well as Ahsoka ventured to the unknown regions in the end of Rebels and right after Return of the Jedi in order to find Ezra. Hopefully, in maybe a season finale or a second season of the show, we could see Ezra, Thrawn, Sabine, and Ahsoka all appear in the series. But what are your thoughts on this rumor, as it is pretty much concrete and Making Star Wars is very confident about it? How do you guys feel about a live-action TV series based around the Mandalorians, and how they adapt to a new formed galaxy after the destruction of the Empire and Lord Vader and Sidious? Personally, I'm extremely excited for a show based around this premise, as I find it extremely compelling and hope to see the Mandalorians clash as they try to reform Mandalore. Again, I would love to hear your thoughts on this in the comments down below. Don't forget to enter the lightsaber giveaway. May the Force be with you, and have a great day.